You're looking for a way to just block out the world, right? I get it. Trying to focus with a loud roommate, crying babies on a flight, or just pure background chaos is incredibly frustrating. I dug through the specs and real-world reviews to find the top active noise-canceling options on the market right now. Here's the honest verdict. We're covering everything from ultra-premium audio powerhouses to crazy affordable daily drivers that punch way above their weight class. And real talk, number one has completely dominated this space for a reason, and when you see why, it makes total sense. Let's get into it. Before you drop your hard-earned cash, here's the deal on what actually matters. First, avoid the classic battery life trap. Manufacturers love quoting massive numbers, but that's usually with the noise canceling turned completely off. Always look for the A.N.C on battery rating. You want at least 25 hours minimum, so you aren't stuck charging on a cross-country flight. Second, spec sheets rarely tell you the truth about physical comfort. A headphone might have massive 40mm drivers, but if the clamping force gives you a headache after 45 minutes, they are completely useless. Look for memory foam potting and a total weight under 0.7 pounds. Third, match the tech to your actual life. If you're deep in a specific tech ecosystem, features like automatic device switching are game changers. If you're rough on your gear, look for heavy-duty hard travel cases. Plus, taking advantage of that sweet 30-day Amazon Prime return window means you can test the fit on your own head entirely risk-free. All right, now that you know what to look for, let's start with number 5. Quick heads up, the links in the description are affiliate links. Doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps support the channel. At number 5, the Marshall Monitor 3 is the absolute perfect choice for frequent travelers who prioritize massive battery life in a classic rock aesthetic. Running for around $250, let's look at the core specs. It packs an unbelievable 70 hours of wireless playtime with the noise cancellation actually turned on. The design is completely foldable for easy packing into its included premium hard case. It also uses Marshall's new Soundstage spatial audio feature to make your music feel incredibly wide and immersive. Here's the deal. Constantly worrying about your headphones dying during a long layover or a multi-day road trip is a huge pain. Honestly, the battery on these is so massive that one user took them on a demanding 3-day cross-country transit trip and came back with over 40% still left in the tank. It completely eliminates battery anxiety. When we look at the pros and cons, you get 2 major wins here. First, that legendary 70-hour battery life is truly industry-leading for over-ear models. Second, the rugged build quality means they can actually survive being shoved into a backpack every single day. As for a downside, they have a very distinct retro rocker look with that textured vinyl and gold brass. It's awesome, but maybe a bit too aggressive if you prefer a sleek, minimalist office vibe. Check the link right down in the description to see the exact price. Coming in at number 4, the Beats Studio Pro is the perfect choice for dynamic users who constantly bounce back and forth between Apple and Android devices. Sitting right around $170, let's hit the core specs. They deliver high-resolution, lossless audio via a direct USB-C connection. The battery gives you up to 40 solid hours of playback, and a quick 10-minute charge gets you 4 hours of life. They also feature personalized spatial audio with dynamic head tracking to put you right in the center of your music. Real talk. Buying into an ecosystem trap where your expensive headphones only work well with one specific brand of phone is incredibly frustrating. The Studio Pro completely solves this headache by offering true one-touch pairing and a robust set of native software features for both iOS and Android right out of the box. You aren't punished for switching phones. Breaking down the pros, the 2 biggest wins are that truly seamless cross-platform compatibility and the ultra-crisp voice targeting mics that make taking phone calls on a windy street actually doable. On the flip side, there is one small drawback. The physical clamping force right out of the box can feel a little tight, especially for people with larger heads, though it does reliably loosen up after a week or 2 of regular use. Be sure to check the link in the description if you run a dual device setup. At number 3, the TOZO HT3 is easily the perfect choice for college students and anyone looking for a highly rated budget option without breaking the bank. Coming in at just around $33, these boast a highly impressive 4.6-star rating from real buyers. Let's look at the core specs. They utilize large 40mm dynamic drivers for surprisingly rich, high-res certified sound. You get an absolutely massive 90 hours of battery life on a single full charge. They also feature hybrid octave noise canceling that drops background ambient noise by up to 45 decibels. Here's the situation. Most ultra-cheap headphones have terrible background hiss and die after just a few hours, leaving you stranded in a loud dorm room or cafe. TOZO solves this by combining a massive battery with an adaptive noise-canceling algorithm that actually adjusts your surroundings, so you can study in pure silence all week long without ever touching a charger. For the pros, the sheer value is unbelievable. You are getting 90 hours of battery and real Bluetooth 6.0 connectivity for less than the cost of a decent dinner. The second pro is the lightweight foldable design that makes them super easy to transport. As for the con, the plastic build quality does feel a little lightweight and less durable compared to high-end aluminum models, but at this price point, it's really hard to complain. Check the exact price link down in the description if you want to save some cash. By the way, all the links for the headphones we're talking about today are right down in the description below.
Coming in at number 2, the Apple AirPods Max is the ultimate perfect choice for dedicated Mac and iPhone users who demand premium materials and a cinematic audio experience. Sitting in that premium $450 range, here are the core specs. They feature custom Apple-designed dynamic drivers combined with powerful computational audio from the H1 chip. The ear cups are crafted with a unique knit mesh canopy and memory foam for a perfect acoustic seal. They now include convenient USB-C charging alongside pro-level active noise cancellation. Honestly, trying to watch a movie or edit a video with standard Bluetooth headphones often means dealing with audio lag and a flat, lifeless soundstage. The AirPods Max fix this problem entirely with their personalized spatial audio. When you watch a movie, the sound stays physically anchored to your screen, making it feel like you are sitting in a high-end private theater, not just wearing headphones. Let's talk pros and cons. The two biggest pros are the absolutely magical auto-switching between your Apple devices and an unmatched transparency mode that lets you hear the real world so naturally you'll forget you're even wearing them. However, there is a distinct drawback. At roughly 0.85 pounds, about 385 grams, they are noticeably heavier than standard plastic headphones. As many real users have pointed out, this can cause slight neck fatigue during marathon listening sessions, though the mesh headband really helps distribute that weight evenly. Hit the link right down in the description to see all the fresh color options available. And finally, at number 1, the Sony WH-1000XM4 is the perfect choice for uncompromising audiophiles, frequent flyers, and remote workers who need the absolute best all-around performer. Sitting around $338, these maintain a massive 4.6-star rating with an incredible amount of positive user reviews. Let's lock in the core specs. They utilize premium dual noise sensor technology to deliver industry-leading audio clarity. The battery offers up to 30 hours of life with a quick touch sensor control panel on the side. They feature intelligent speak-to-chat technology that automatically reduces your music volume the second you start talking. Here's the real problem they solve. Working in a noisy environment or trying to take a professional phone call in a busy coffee shop is a total nightmare. Sony fixes this brilliantly. 5 precisely placed built-in microphones use advanced audio signal processing to isolate your specific voice and completely scrub out the background chaos, making you sound crystal clear to whoever is on the other line. Looking at the pros, the active noise cancellation is simply legendary. It creates a literal vacuum of silence. The second pro is the supreme comfort. The earpads are so well designed you can wear them for a full 8-hour workday with zero ear fatigue. The only minor con is that they don't have an official waterproof rating, so you probably shouldn't use them for super sweaty, intense gym sessions. Be sure to check the link down in the description to grab the number 1 spot for yourself. So there you have it, the honest verdict on the best ways to block out the noise this year. If you want the absolute best bang for your buck, the TOZO HT3 is a total no-brainer. But if you want pure, unmatched performance and silence, the Sony XM4s still wear the crown. All the links are down below, so you can grab the right pair for your lifestyle. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech, and I'll see you in the next one.